We begin tonight with the GOP side of the Fort Wayne mayor's race. Republican City Councilman Tom Didier and Jason Arp are both in the running. They'll square off in the GOP primary in the spring. Fox 55's Stephen Walker focusing on the race for the GOP nod tonight. He is in studio with our top story.
Both Jason Arp and Tom Didier have years of experience serving Fort Wayne. Arp has been on city council since 2015, Didier since 2003. Both agree, though, something needs to change in Fort Wayne. Arp wants to see fewer extensive building projects downtown, much like the $98 million lofts at Headwaters Park, a luxury apartment complex expected to start construction soon. Didier wants to see more work done on the southeast side, specifically getting the grocery store built. I spoke to both candidates on why they're running and what they want to see done if elected. Jason Arp says he's committed to putting taxpayers first. With record high inflation, he wants to keep money in Fort Wayne residents' pockets.
I think probably the most important thing is that we don't continue to leverage our tax base in order to have a few projects that benefit a handful of, pardon the expression, the elite of Fort Wayne. There's a handful of people that do very well from these projects. Everybody else gets to pay for it.
Tom Didier also wants to focus on the people, specifically listen to what they want, not what the government wants.
I don't believe we're listening to the neighbors as much as we should be. And I think that's been one of the biggest critical losses that I've seen over the past 15 years.
Multi-million-dollar downtown projects are something both candidates want to address. With several popping up lately, Arp wants to use his city council experience to make a change.
That's part of the reason I want to run for mayor, is because I've spent 8 years seeing the way things are done, and I think it's time for something other than business as usual.
That business as usual to Didier means elected officials aren't as accessible as the people may want, but he will look to be a mayor for those people.
It's really what it's all about. I want to make sure that people grasp that I'm going to be very, very attainable in regards to, call me. I'll be more than happy to sit down with you and have coffee, and let's discuss what you feel is the vision that you want for Fort Wayne.
Now, the real task won't be who wins the primary. It will be unseating current Mayor Tom Henry, who's looking for a 5th term. The candidates are both focused on putting people first, big business second. With a lot of similarities, it will be up to the voters on who represents the Republican Party and who will go up against Tom Henry this November. In studio, Stephen Walker, Fox 55 News.